first on your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. Yeah, the voice you wanna hear when you wake up. On your ride to school, on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10, we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Wake up, man. It is Wednesday, hump day, whatever you want to call it, man. It's one of the best days of the week because you're halfway through it. You did. Your favorite cousin checking in, Young JLC. Miss Shanika checking in, Shawty checking in. We out here, man. Look, man, we're going to make this a beautiful day today. We're going to get a head start to make sure we help you get your day going. We got some money for you. The biggest thing happening, got to run that one past you. Also, are you smarter than Young Jock? And the Date Dilemma is going to give you guys a chance to pick up some money while being entertained all at the same damn time.
And you know I'm coming with the crazy report. Find out what this woman did with this cat she found on the side of the road. It's crazy, and it's coming up on the crazy report.
And with that being said, just know we're going to have a good day once again. I'm trying to tell it. I'm going to claim it. Somebody out there probably going through something. We're going to help you get through that today. All right, you did what I'm trying to tell you. Keep it where you got it, because it's up. I am lit this morning. I drank too much water. Keep it light. I'm Jock in the Streets morning take over.
Young Jock in the Streets morning takeover brings you the biggest thing happening today.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
That's right, and thank you for waking up with us, man. We got to get right into this, y'all. The biggest thing happening today, the Trump administration said, hey, y'all, I ain't finna play with y'all. Y'all got 2 weeks to end these DEI programs or risk losing federal money.
Take a look. The letter was sent last Friday on Valentine's Day. It says, quote, the Department of Education will no longer tolerate the, quote, overt and covert racial discrimination that has become widespread in this nation's educational institutions. The law is clear. Treating students differently on the basis of race to achieve nebulous goals such as diversity, racial balancing, social justice, or equity is illegal under controlling Supreme Court precedent. The department says institutions have 2 weeks to act or lose federal funding.
Okay, this is the moment you say, this is diabolical. Y'all know y'all like saying that every day. This is diabolical. No, this is really diabolical to write these schools a Dear John letter basically saying, if you don't get right, we gone, and we ain't going to give you no more money.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, man. This is crazy. Well, we'll definitely keep you in the know as more information comes about this situation, because I'm telling you, it's going to be more. It ain't going to stop. We just in the second month of the year.
Has anybody ever gave you an ultimatum this big?
Hell yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that later in the show.
We definitely will, man. Hey, man, shout out coming on with the crazy report.
Yeah, boy.
You don't want to miss that, baby. Keep it locked. It's Young Jock in the Streets morning. Take over.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We about to run down this lady is complaining about her ex. You know, breakups can get petty. There ain't nothing like putting a poster on a telegram pole and say $100 reward for the best Chewbacca impersonation. And you put your ex number. And now everybody calling her.
Anne's mother has been forced to block dozens of calls after her ex-partner allegedly took her phone number and plastered it on poles here around the CBD, telling people to call up and impersonate Chewbacca for a chance to win $100.
This would be the most childish breakup I've ever had.
The calls have been waking her and her 3 young children up at odd hours in the evening, and they're yet to stop.
I won $500.
See, if that were me, I would have reversed it on my ex. I would have made everybody winners and gave them my ex's number to call and claim the prize. And that's crazy. And you knew I know crazy because I'm crazy. Now, crazy knows crazy. F with it if you want some. Follow me on all social platforms at Shawty the Comedian.
Now let's get into these national days.
Hey, let's do just that right now, gang. Okay, these national days are getting out of hand. You mean to tell me there's a day for lashes?
Shoot, they get their own money as big as they be up on them eyelids.
National Lash Day? Shouts out to the lashes out there.
Yeah. That you left my home today.
Yep.
Oh.
Sure it is.
She lashless.
They be looking different when they take them lashes off. They be looking like they look a little surprised and worried at the same time.
I like you walking around looking like what's
I
up?
thought you looked like yourself.
Oh, okay. National Chocolate Mint Day. I used to hate like York peppermint patties.
I do. I can't stand mint.
But the older I get, it's kind of I get it now.
I couldn't stand them as a kid.
Yeah, I mean it's not like my favorite, but I get it now. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into these celebrity birthdays. It's Pisces season now. How about that? Happy birthday to Seal. Got a pretty big Super Bowl commercial. Smokey Robinson.
Hey.
Happy birthday to Nicola. I don't know. I ain't know if I'm saying it.
Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic, man, the All-Star center from the Denver
That
Nuggets.
look like what you're saying.
I know, but I knew that was him. I just never been able to say that last name.
Nikola Jokic.
Okic. So the J is silent.
There it is.
Okay.
And it's a ch at the end
The
of the
Joker is his aliases.
Oh, it's his what?
Aliases.
You almost cussed on the radio. That's crazy.
The Joker.
I didn't hear it.
Alias? I don't know what you said.
Aliases.
Aliases? That's a real word.
No.
Okay. Happy birthday to Cynthia Bailey. Everybody in the room like, no.
Happy
What up,
birthday,
Happy birthday.
Cynthia.
Happy birthday. How that many people make eye contact with you at the same time? We're like, no. All right, let's get into these local celebrity birthdays and their aliases. Let's go.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock in the streets morning takeover.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Yeah, turn me up, baby. We going crazy with it. Erica Missy, ooh, girl, you crazy with it. Katrina Bell, heard she crazy with it.
Yeah.
Tasha Nicole, ooh, girl, you crazy with it.
Yeah.
I'm doing that because it's all women this morning. Keisha Long, happy birthday to you too. Wish I didn't understand that, did it?
No.
I know it. Wesley Smith, happy birthday, man. I just want to make sure that y'all know it's love when we say y'all name over these airways because we really shout y'all out. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody loves you, family. Hey, and if you want to get your name on the birthday list, all you got to do is call us up or direct message us on our Streets Morning Takeover page. Streets with a Z. Date Dilemma's coming up. Also, it's so much going on in the world today, man. We just got to sit around and just let it play out sometime. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Shanika?
Yep.
I love this hat you're wearing today.
Me too.
We're going to make today National Hat Day. That's fly. Keep it right here where you got it, baby. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
What's up? It's Fly J. I'm on Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Make sure y'all check us out. Best show, no cap.
Hey, good people. Good morning, y'all. I just want to tell y'all, man, it is, what's today, Wednesday, right?
Yes.
And it's so crazy because some of the stuff that comes across our timeline just really makes you think. So, Dr. R.A. Vernon, who's the founder and pastor of the Word Church, has delivered his series, Marriage 101, from the bedroom to the bank account. And we're talking about the difference between men and women.
Men are simple, women are complicated. Let me tell you how to treat a woman, how to treat your wife. You'll stay married for 100 years. Wine her, dine her, call her, hold her, surprise her, compliment her, smile at her, listen to her, laugh with her, cry with her, romance her, encourage her, believe in her, pray with her, pray for her, cuddle with her, shop with her, give her jewelry, buy her flowers, hold her hand, write love letters to her, go to the ends of the earth and back again for her. How to treat a man. Show up naked, bring chicken wings, don't block the TV.
Why is that? Why is society this way?
Because women are emotional beings, and that's what it is.
I think men are too. We just are taught to suppress our emotions. We're both
that's why
emotional.
you like, oh, just come in naked, just give me some chicken, just get from in front of the TV. Like y'all appear to be simplistic, but it's way deeper than that. If that's all he need, he getting his needs satisfied somewhere else, Chef.
I mean, but why can't it be that simple? Y'all make things so complicated.
Exactly. When you get home from
No,
work.
we don't.
No, because y'all will do something as simple as it'll create an argument, right?
Yep.
And then you get mad because I don't want to argue. Right? So in my mind, I'm saying, hey, man, I'm just trying to keep the peace, keep the negativity at an all-time low. Then that turns into, I know you didn't love me.
Well,
all along, you don't even act like you don't even fight for you don't fight for us. You're like, baby, hold on, time out. You want to fight me, but then you want me to fight for us while you fight me.
Well, let me explain this.
Okay.
The best I can put it is it's an underlining issue somewhere. Either I'm going through my time of the month, or it's some old emotional baggage. I'm triggered by something, or you did something before that I'm trying to forgive you. It's always something else.
But it can't be nothing else on our end. The bills are heavy. The money low. And
life is life.
Yeah, and we stressing out and acting like that, and then it's a problem.
I know, and that's what he didn't say at all, because men go through stuff and they try to mask it as well.
Phones.
Well, because we can't come to y'all with it sometimes, because then y'all try to make it seem like, well, you supposed to be my protector, my provider. What I look like giving you advice.
Any woman with good logical sense can understand when a man is going through something financially, spiritually, mentally, yes, emotionally, yes, you can. If you are emotionally intelligent.
Can I explain something to you?
What?
Women always talking about they had this intuition. The woman's intuition. Y'all can always tell when a man cheating, but why y'all can't tell when I'm unhappy?
Stop throwing Instagram bars.
No, that's been before Instagram, baby. Before
that's real.
So y'all can't keep
Well, how come y'all can't tell when a woman is happy?
Huh?
How come y'all can't tell when a woman is
Because y'all ain't never happy. What is you talking about? That's why we don't know.
We are.
Go ahead, you not.
Yes, we are. We just a little moody and a little emotional, but yes, we are.
You have to wake up and prepare yourself for the day.
Well, go be with a man then.
Shut up.
Oh, my God.
What are you talking about?
What you got coming up, man?
Coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, we're going to talk about ASAP Rocky, who leaped over to his woman.
I'm telling you.
In the court of law. All right. And we got to get into Suge Knight airing it all out from jail. I'm trying to figure out, is he a snitch or not? And Freaky Tales, I Got Too Short, is doing some brand new things. So I'm happy about that. And so much more to talk about. Kim K just inked the deal. I don't know how the hell this even took place, but Kris Jenner is working overtime with Kim K, all right? Word on the Streets news is coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen. Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, well, got to get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about it. ASAP Rocky found not guilty on all counts. Wow. Well, he leaked to his family.
We, the jury, the above entitled action, find the defendant, Raheem Mayer, not guilty of...
All righty then, here is ASAP Rocky's lawyer.
This is one of the happiest days of my life, and I'm happy for them because they've earned this and deserve it.
Congratulations, family. Congratulations.
Great person. Rihanna,
ASAP Joe.
They are seriously the greatest people, and I said I love them, and I really do love them, and I got emotional in my summation because I care about them.
That's all. Say amen. Amen.
ASAP Rocky, who was accused of firing a semi-automatic handgun at his former friend, ASAP Mob member ASAP Rocky, in an altercation in November. So, I mean, I just love the way that he went over that white lady and had ran to his woman, okay, and his family. He was facing 24 years if found guilty. Here is ASAP Rocky on a good verdict.
You gotta thank God first, you know what I'm saying? And I really want to thank the jury for making the right decision, you know? And I'm just so thankful. This is crazy right now. This whole experience has been crazy for the past 4 years, but I'm thankful. Nonetheless, I'm thankful. And we're blessed to be here right now, to be a free man talking to y'all. Thank you. All praise to God.
Congratulations. All righty. So, Rihanna expresses her gratitude following the verdict. She says the verdict belongs to God and God alone. Thankful, humbled by his mercy. And she posted a picture of her and ASAP. Yeah, she brought them boys to court. Everybody be like, well, she brought our baby to court. It worked. Anyway, we don't know whether he did it or didn't do it, but they said he did. All right, Suge Knight is airing it out Yes, from behind bars. He says that Ray J played a role in Whitney Houston's death, and Snoop Dogg has something to do with Tupac's murder.
Let's talk about some facts. Whitney Houston is on your hands. I remember the conversation when she thought her life was in the toilet. She didn't even say your name. She just used the term that Brandy's little brother bringing me drugs and doing drugs with me. Brandy's little brother trying to kiss me and do drugs with me. Next thing you know, she's dead. You brag about all these phone calls recorded. You brag about how Snoop tell you and told you he's a part of the people who put bread to kill Pac. That's why I say don't mention Tupac's name in none of your interviews, because you with the motherfucker Snoop who said he had something to do with it.
Whoa.
Well, okay. Apparently Ray J, I can't get to the base of this, but I know Suge Knight's son started going in on Ray J and was like, he wanted to fight Ray J, and a winner, if he win, he get to date Brandy. Like, it's kind of all over the place. But I know for a very long time that Ray J was protected by Suge Knight. So they at once upon a time were very, very close. Moving right along, Freaky Tales is a new action comedy movie, partially inspired by Too Short's music, and the first trailer dropped. So we're going to talk more about that. That is the Word on the Streets news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streets Morning Takeover.
Yeah, man, there's so much going on. Man, we got so much to talk about coming up, man, in this top hour, man. Yeah, Trump is giving some schools, that is, some real ultimatums for some programs that include DEI. He say if you don't do it, we're going to take away the money. We're going to talk about it coming up. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Yes, sir. It's hump day, trying to get through the middle of this week, and it's moving right along, man. Young JLC, Miss Shanika, and Chada. We're talking about Trump this morning. The Trump administration is giving schools 2 weeks to end its DEI programs or risk losing federal money.
Take a look. The letter was sent last Friday on Valentine's Day. It says, quote, the Department of Education will no longer tolerate the, quote, overt and covert racial discrimination that has become widespread in this nation's educational institutions. The law is clear. Treating students differently on the basis of race to achieve nebulous goals such as diversity, racial balancing, social justice, or equity is illegal under controlling Supreme Court precedent. The department says institutions have 2 weeks to act or lose federal funding.
Now, with that being said, 12 states have already passed laws to end DEI efforts, while another 12 are considering similar measures. Other states also, without laws on the books, are working to comply with Trump's policy. This is interesting. It's happening right before our eyes.
Yes, it is.
Now,
also, we got to get into the impact of funding for schools. Universities receive billions from the education department for scholarships, research, and loans. And the federal government provides about 11% for K-12 education, public schools, and Title I schools. And I mean, DEI initiatives are discontinued. It is going to be, ugh.
Man, have you ever had somebody just give you an ultimatum? Like,
no, not that I can think of.
You know, it's interesting. You want to know the crazy?
I am the ultimatum.
The craziest, you know, the craziest ultimatum I got.
What?
Block told me I was finna sign Hot Styles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did the deal with him, and I was going. He found out that I was getting a label deal through Jive Records. Sony. And he said, hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Playboy. Either you gonna be in Young Jock business or Swag Team business. And I was thinking to myself, well, Birdman let Lil Wayne have Cash Money while he was a part of Cash Money. Why can't I have Swag Team and be a part of Block Entertainment and Bad Boy South? He said, well, Playboy, you gotta choose. And I chose.
Right.
I went on and put out the artist and made still a lot of money. And I'm still in the Young Jock business.
Right.
It's just what it is. So I wanna know, to our listeners, who's giving you an ultimatum? What was it for? People, I want to hear a good ultimatum. Like either this or that. 1-844-YUNGJLC. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. That's right. It's hump day, man. We were talking this morning about, you know, these different ultimatums that Trump is giving. At first, it was the federal employees. Remember, we're going to give you this much time or this much money, you know, to resign. Now he's the Trump administration is giving schools 2 weeks to end their DEI programs or risk losing federal funding.
Wow.
Which is it's a hell of a ultimatum. It's like, hey, you got to do it or this. It's like, why even make it an ultimatum? If you got that much power to make it an ultimatum, then just put it into law. Don't give me an ultimatum. Because you give me the opportunity to stand on a different side to show if I support or not. Well, at the end of the day, we already know if you have the power to push it your way, then just go ahead and push it your way. But you don't want to look like a complete dictator, and it's to look like a dictatorship because that's what it's feeling like. Either you going to do this or you out. Oh, okay, well, sound like you got it. But
I remember the judge told me, he said, look, you can do 30 days or you could do community service. I did community service.
Who wouldn't?
That's an ultimatum.
But sometimes community service will end up, you do some community service, miss a day or two, and go get locked back up.
Had to do the 30 days.
Be mad. Eli should just took the 30 days. So I want to know, again, who is giving you an ultimatum?
Or have you given one?
What's the one you gave, Shanika?
Stop playing with me or it's over.
And what it is?
They was playing and it was over.
Oh.
You cold-blooded.
Show is.
You cold-blooded, boy. I tell you the
trigger.
I mean, sometimes, but okay, let's just say this. Sometimes I feel like when you're giving people ultimatums, it's only to see which side they choose.
Right.
It's only to see. If I give you an ultimatum, I just really want to see how you're going to let this play out.
I know who I'm dealing with.
Because if I stand on it, then I don't care what side you stand on, this what it is.
Yeah.
But if I really want to just probe and kind of figure out who I'm dealing with, I'm going to give an ultimatum. You know, it's just crazy. Anyway, Date Dilemma's coming up. You know how that goes. It's going to be crazy. I want y'all to call us up. I'm just letting them know. Just letting them know. Who's giving you an ultimatum? What was it for? And did you do it? Call us up right now. There they go. Phone lines ringing. 1-844-YUNGJOC. Somebody looking at me like, what's the ultimatum? Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Jeremiah.
Put it down on me.
Every weekday from 6 to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
That's right. This morning we're talking about ultimatums because the Trump administration is actually giving schools 2 weeks to end their DEI programs or risk losing federal money. Now, of course, when you hear something like that, you're like, come on, is this really real? Yes, it's real. And we're asking you, have you ever given someone an ultimatum or been given one?
Good morning. You know who this is. It's your uncle. This is Brad. The answer is that you know. But ultimatum was I had a tattoo from years ago, and it was another young lady's name. My old lady, I had proposed to her back in 2020. You understand what I'm saying? And she's like, "How you gonna marry you? And you get the tattoo off your stomach." We went ahead and got married. I told her that I got it off, but I'm so hairy. But I finally confessed. You know what I'm saying? New Year's. Like I didn't want to take it to the New Year's. But I didn't do it.
Hey, Clint. I gave them the ultimatum. It was my old job. I told them, I said, hey, you either give me a raise or I'm out of here. Hey, I was out of there. And I took the guy I was training with me to bigger and better things.
All right.
Hey, man, the way life
Sometimes you got to get them jobs ultimatum.
Give you an ultimatum. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
Well.
Hey, keep it 100. Hey, man, it's time for the Date Dilemma. This is where the ultimatums really be popping off at. If you want to hear about an ultimatum, then tune in to this Date Dilemma, or these Date Dilemmas, I should say. 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's the number to call right now, man. If we can help you eliminate your dilemma, you'll walk away $300 richer, man. Come on, quit playing. Keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to the Date Dilemma for Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Date Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
This is Drew, man.
What's up, Drew? Man,
listen, I got a problem, man. Just tell me if I'm wrong, with it. So, it's Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? If you with me, you with me. I get in my bag for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in it. Like I'm talking about, I take you to get the shrimp, the steak, the lobster, all that shit. I ain't take you to the all you can eat. So all that. Long story short, though. So, I do that. I'll take you out to eat. You know what I'm saying? I get you flies. I get you a nice little gift.
Boy, get to the point.
You saying what you do or
what do you want?
What I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Do all that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We get back to the house, drunk, liquored up. We good. She fall asleep. I done did all this. I ain't even get nothing. You ain't getting nothing. Not a card.
Oh, you ain't get no booty or no card?
I went to sleep.
Did you try to wake her up?
Then blew up my bathroom when you got up and left.
Ooh.
I ain't tried nothing because, you drunk. I don't, get in that type type of activity. You know what I'm saying? I like you to get it to me, but dang.
So
like,
wait, so this your girl? Wait. This your girl? You went all out for her. You come home. She has nothing for you or no time for you.
Nothing.
You
I give you the night of your life.
But maybe she had too much fun.
Maybe she had too much to drink, dog.
Maybe she was tired.
You had a full and drunk. I mean, that's kind of.
So now you're in your feelings.
As you should.
Man, listen, I'm just at least offer. You know what I'm saying?
Can I give you advice? I know this is the Date Dilemma, not love.job, but never get her full and drunk. You know, you want to have them tipsy while on toppers.
Is this y'all first Valentine together?
Gotta be.
Yeah, this the first Valentine.
Oh, okay.
Was it the last?
It might be.
What's your name again? Drew. What's her name?
Alyssa.
Okay.
So what you want?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You sound like she don't like you like that.
I spent all that money. What you think I want?
You want half?
I want what any man wants.
So you want us to call her and ask her to have sex with you?
Acknowledgement? No, he just want acknowledgement.
I just want acknowledgement.
Oh, he said what any man want.
That's just my way of helping my brother clean it up on the radio. All right, so what we gonna do? We're gonna try to get Alyssa on the phone. Put your phone on mute. We'll cue you in when it's time. We'll go from there, okay?
Yeah, talk to her.
No, we got you. Put your phone on mute. We got you.
Man, it's not uncommon.
It's not.
Happened on my wedding night. All that liquor. All that fun.
You ain't put no honey on that moon.
Whoever this is, call and get in line because I ain't paying no bills.
Whoa.
What happened?
Yeah, we not trying to.
Is this a 1993 voice message?
I know.
Answering machine?
Alyssa, you on the phone?
Who is this?
Good morning. I know you hear all these voices. You're trying to figure it out. You are on the phone with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Myself, Miss Shot Nigga, and Shouty. We have a. Face that.
Okay.
So listen, Miss Alyssa, we have a morning show, and we have a segment on the show called The Date Dilemma. How was your Valentine's Day?
My Valentine was good. My dude took me out. We had a good time. We drunk. We ate good. It was good.
That's what's up. You get the gifts you wanted?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean,
did you get your man any gifts?
No. Valentine's Day is not for the man. Valentine's Day is for the women.
So did y'all indulge in activities after the gifts?
I mean, no, because I went to sleep. I don't lie to y'all. I was drunk. I was tired, and I went to sleep. And I had to work, so I didn't get to. But I mean, we had sex all the time. So what about it?
Okay, so let me tell you what about it. The date dilemma. When you hear the word dilemma, you know that something's not right. Your man's is feeling some kind of way. What's your dude name?
Drew.
Yep. Drew said, man, I need some help, man. You know, I did all this and my lady ain't even make sure I was good. He said, let me tell his words exactly. I didn't even get a thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he is so dramatic.
I mean,
man, no.
If I didn't say thank you, I'm telling y'all, it wasn't intentional. Like, I went to sleep. Like, I don't know. I don't remember.
You had too much to drink?
Definitely had too much to drink.
Okay.
So if you could play it back, what would you do different?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a part 2 to our Valentine's Day, and I'm gonna do something special for him today. He just don't know it yet. He on the phone?
Here's your man.
Okay, she on the phone. You already know. You already know what's going on. You listen, Drew. You lady on the phone. She don't know how to peek the play, bro.
I cannot believe you caught these people.
She said, "Blame it on
Drew,
you."
You don't call these people putting them in our business, really.
You ain't trying to hear it, so I needed help. Jack and them came through help, but what about this part 2 though? I'm trying to get into that with you.
See, if you would have been patient instead of running your mouth, then you would have known I would have something set up already. But you calling the radio and whatnot.
You hurt my feelings. I done went in my bag. I went deep in the bag, baby. I went for you, and I ain't get nothing.
Drew, now you know you took us to Benny Hunter. Stop acting like you took us to Steak 40. You did not do all that. Now let's be clear. You ain't do the most. You wasn't in your bag like that. Okay.
Listen. Some people ain't even get that.
Okay, so with that being said, Drew, is she normally a reciprocator of affection, emotion, gifts? Is she usually like that?
Lie.
She is, but I don't know how.
But so you gonna be tender and in your feelings on this one particular day? You want
to be like that? You supposed to be in sync. I'm doing this to have fun.
And y'all know what? I'm not a big holiday person, so like I don't really take holidays like serious like that. You know? So I'm not a big holiday girl. Like I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. You know I appreciate it. You know I love you like everything that you did. But I was drunk shit. I had too many lemon drops.
Like you had too many drunk before.
So young lady, do you even feel bad that Drew feels this way and he had his hopes up and
she said she would go give him a part 2.
I was gonna give him a part 2. Like
you know how hard it is to be lonely with a honey pack.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you had the honey.
I gotta go.
You said you was not gonna do that ever in life.
Cause
y'all ain't supposed to know.
That boy rolled over on the kickstand.
You
Put that in my drink.
It works actually for women too.
No,
it works. I took it. I took the whole thing. I was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it sounds like y'all pretty much good. So we back good now, Drew?
Yeah, we good. We gonna see what this part 2 do.
I don't know. You're trying to radio on me. I might not do no part 2.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm
Stop showing out for the radio friend. Come on, girl.
You know.
Girl.
Keep your man. He likes
Keep your
spending money
man,
on you.
girl. Keep your man.
You right about it.
Say thank you. Throw in it. Sprinkle a little thank you. Yeah, like that.
So listeners, call us up right now. Let's talk about it. 1-844-YUNGJLC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Keep it right where you got it. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Yeah. That was the Date Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Hey, yo, what up, man? It's Ray Shermer. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and Streets Morning Takeover. Let's go!
Straight like that. Good morning on this Wednesday, man. This Date Dilemma's crazy, dog. All right, so Drew is calling to complain about his girl, Alyssa. Now, he did what, most guys are expected and in some cases required to do. He wined her and dined her for their first Valentine's Day, right? But Drew felt a little disrespected and underappreciated because he felt like, baby girl got beside herself. She got a little drunk. Then she just kind of was like too drunk, fell asleep, couldn't wake her up. He ain't getting no love or a gift. He got no love nor a gift for their first Valentine's Day. And she was like, look, Valentine's Day, honestly, once we got on the phone, she's like, it's really not for the men, it's for the girls. And, she was like, I ain't even realize I was just being that selfish. And she was like, you know what? I feel him at this point, and I don't mind running back a part 2. And, if that's what it's going to take to make him feel special. And they decided to go ahead and make it work.
Hey, man, that's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
I guess. They say when people show you who they are, believe them.
I know that's right.
You ain't even, come on.
She won't.
I ain't get a gift.
Couldn't get a thought.
Nothing, a thought.
Wow.
Get out of here. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. We're going to take it to the phone lines. What's your thoughts on this Date Dilemma?
My name is TT, and my thoughts is I think they were a good couple. Bro just got to just slow down and wait. He never know what's coming from. But I do feel him on that honey pack because I done did it a couple of times, so I feel him.
Oh, man.
They don't know.
Women can take a honey pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, women can.
I had no idea.
But
yeah.
Guys be anticipating, so they go take the honey pack, get home, they be ready, and then you go to sleep on them. That's $10. You do that 5 times, that's $50.
Hold on. The woman go to sleep on the man?
Man, this doing bro math.
Huh?
The woman go to sleep on the man that's ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes dudes might not trying to be looking too.
Libido is libidoing and the woman is
sleepering.
Yeah.
Y'all get sleeping though.
Mm-hmm. Pushing that hand way.
I don't get tired.
Oh, Lord, Kevin Gates. Oh, man. Word on the streets coming up in less than 10. Friends, keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Hell no.
This morning we have in the studio someone that I have not seen in a few years, all right? But it is my pleasure to have you in the studio this morning. We have the one and only St. John. How are you?
I'm really good. You make it sound like I was ducking you. You was like, I ain't seen you in years. Oh, man.
I mean, you've been ducking the seat. I haven't seen you in a minute.
It needs context. I've been moving around. I've been circling the sun a little bit.
I have seen you circling the sun and the runways and the going from country to country. I've seen you out here.
Yeah, I've been working.
All right. Yeah. Well, speaking of working, gotta say congratulations on your 4th album.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Sincerely.
So we are here to talk about this album release, upcoming festival season.
Appropriately so.
All right. Where did we get this title from?
Well, this one, when you hear it, when you listen to it from tip to toe, you'll understand that it sounds like a pocket performance.
Okay.
I've heard bands do it, I say bands, because I've only heard bands do this, like Metallica, or the list goes on, actually. I won't even name a bunch of them. They'll do live recordings of them on tour, right? Like, this is the live album. I wanted to create a live collection of music, but not one that was recorded on tour. I recorded this at home, but it sounds live. The entire experience sounds like I captured it on the road, because I learned so much when I'm performing music. And after I finish performing, I get off the road and I go record. And if I don't put the music out right away, then I kind of lose the momentum of what I learned.
Okay.
But this time I had so much time in between my previous body of work and this body of work that I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I was going on tour right after it, and I wanted to share that experience.
All right, so St. John, gotta ask you, why has it been so long since we were able to get an album from you?
Well, look, transparently, a couple things happened.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible. COVID lasted longer than most people really want to admit it.
Oh yeah.
Right? And in that time period, I moved homes. I moved across the world.
Okay.
Like twice. I moved from California to Miami, and then Miami to Puerto Rico. I live in Puerto Rico now.
I love that for you.
So I did that in 18 months. So while the world was changing, I moved my home twice as far as I possibly can get. So it just took some time to reassess and recalibrate everything.
All right. What perspective did you get from moving your world twice?
Everything is different. I look at everything different. Everything sounds different to me. I mean, I live in Puerto Rico. You think about it, I wake up and it's always 89 degrees. And the music, the tempo, the BPM is always 120, right? So that changes everything. Everything comes with momentum and lots of energy and lots of movement. Everything's a little bit sexier, a little louder. So it made me want to interpret that.
All right.
Yeah.
You made me want to go to Puerto Rico right now. All right. So what vibes are we going to get? So you said that it's going to be a live feel.
Yeah.
You did it from you explained where you live, so I completely get it now.
Yeah.
But you're bringing the festival to us. What kind of music are we going to receive from you?
Well, I've always been genre diversion. I've always sort of been dismissive of whatever genre I'm supposed to belong to, or somebody that's the color of my skin is supposed to participate in. I've always been rude and kind of unruly in that way. And this body of work is even more expressive in that way. Like now you're going to be able to hear me do things in rap. You'll hear me do things in dance music. You'll hear me do things in maybe a pop category. You'll hear rock influences. And this is just for clarification for people who listen to genres. I don't listen to music like that. I just think it's sounds and noise. Okay. Right? The difference in this collection is it sounds like you're at my festival and you're running from stage to stage.
Oh, okay.
So at any festival where there's multiple stages, you'll have Erykah Badu at this stage, and then you might have I don't know, Zed is Dead at the other stage, and you might have Metallica at another stage, and you're running from stage to stage to make sure you catch your favorite performance. And there's no overlap. They're different. Their sounds are different. Their genres and their vibes are different. So you're going to hear that, but you hear it all coming from me. And I've always lived in a space where I make all this type of music, but I've never expressed it all at the same time.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And so this is a big one for you.
Yeah, this is big. I'm doing my big dance. Top of the morning is St. John. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. You already know what it is. You got to stay tapped into the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover. Tap in.
Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here, shouty. And this morning, you already know by now, we are in the studio with St. John. Y'all give it up. Making his return to the music scene after a 4-year hiatus. How dare you?
How dare me? How dare me be in Paris all the time?
But guess what? You back now?
I'm back.
All right. And we love it. All right. So we are talking about your wonderful bodies of work. Yes, you are an incredible talent, songwriter. Now you're acting.
I'm acting.
You're doing so much. Designer.
Uh-huh.
I mean.
Preach. Keep telling me. What else?
I don't know why they don't even just put you on GQ Man of the Year. Why not?
You know what? Simone, let's figure that out.
Let's figure that out.
Let's call Will Welch up. Will, let me get that GQ Man of the Year cover. What we talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So we are here, and I want to know your stance on a couple of popular culture topics, such as the Super Bowl. Of course, Kendrick Lamar. It was very controversial. Okay, we did not know whether he was going to perform the song. They not like that. Okay, so he performed it. He did an incredible show to some. Some people did not think that it was as incredible as so many other people thought, but it is the most viewed halftime show in Super Bowl history. What did you think about the show?
I thought it was fire. I thought the fact that we left the show talking about the show I thought the fact that it's a divided line, you know, like at Thanksgiving, everybody gets together and everybody's yelling about something different.
Yeah.
It was like Thanksgiving. It felt like that. It felt so important. The magnitude was so impactful that we left the Super Bowl not caring about how trash the game was,
right,
but talking about purely the Super Bowl performance. Days and days and days after it, the conversation is still looming. It's still a topic of this is political. I think that's masterful.
Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day.
Man,
So, John, what do you think is going to happen?
Y'all want me to say something toxic bad, don't y'all?
2027.
2027. You know what? I don't want to say nothing crazy. I'm not a big Valentine's Day guy. I'm not.
Okay.
It's like a second holiday for your girlfriend.
Okay.
It's like her second birthday.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It don't got nothing to do with me.
Ooh.
It's just for her.
Okay.
And that's cool. That's cool. If you got a girl that deserves a just for her moment,
right,
clap for you. I'm real proud of you. You got mad lucky. Good for you.
Uh-huh.
For everybody else who don't got a superwoman at home,
right,
what's the reciprocity, gang?
I know that's right. So for quite some time now, you have been in business with Biggs Burke. I mean, his reputation precedes him in so many different ways. How is your working relationship with Biggs?
It's easy. The way we met makes it really, really simple. Like, I grew up watching Rockefeller. Like, I got on my Rockefeller chain today, which is kind of crazy.
Can we see?
Yeah, you can see my Rockefeller chain. Hold on. I'll give you a little. Yeah. This is one of the original ones too. So I'm wearing the platinum one with the, like, cause they'll do remakes, they'll do a reissue.
Yeah.
This is one of the original ones that were made. I only know this because Biggs told it to me when he gave it to me. So actually, there's a story behind getting a Rockefeller chain, because there's 3 founding members. There's Dame, there's Biggs, and there's Jay.
Right.
And the only way to get a chain is 2 out of 3 members have to vote yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I didn't know that. And I was a super fan. So a really cool moment for me is I know which 2 members voted yes.
Ooh.
And that deserves some clap. Clap for me. Clap it up for me. Clap it up. Clap it up for me.
Okay, so we're just going to play a little guessing game here.
Yeah.
I am just going to assume that the 2 members, I mean, of course, it had to be Biggs.
Uh-huh.
And the other, why wouldn't Jay vote for you?
Absolutely.
Okay, then.
Absolutely.
I mean, you only wrote his wife one of the biggest hits ever.
Oh, man.
All right, so upcoming album release, festival season. Tell the people, once again, your release date and when this tour starts.
Festival season comes out this Friday, February 21st. The festival season tour starts on March 22nd. I'm actually going to be in Atlanta. I wish I had my phone on me. April 1st. Look at you. You're so good. You smell good, too, this morning when I hugged you. You smell nice.
All right, definitely. Thank you, St. John. Keep it locked in right here. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
What's your name?
Kia,
are you smarter than Young Jock?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. I want to see you get this money today, baby. I'm going to turn you over to Miss Shanika and see if we can make that happen, all right?
All right.
Alrighty then. You said your name is Kia?
Kia.
Alrighty then. Let's get into it. Here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, okay?
Okay.
All right. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the south side, but I represent the east side.
Okay, of Atlanta?
Yes.
All righty then. Okay, so let's get into it. The first question is for you, T-Air. What is the opposite of matter? Is it A, solid? Is it B, antimatter? Is it C, liquid? Or is it D, matter?
I'm going to say C.
2. You saying liquid?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. That is not correct. Mr. Young Jock.
Yo.
What is the opposite of matter? Is it A, solid? Is it B, antimatter? Is it C, liquid? Or D, matter?
I'm going to just go with antimatter.
You said that's the opposite of matter?
Yes.
You are absolutely correct for the first time today.
Crazy tale self.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Young Jock.
Yeah.
Which basketball team has completed 2 3-peats? Is it A, Chicago Bulls? Is it B, Orlando Magic? Is it C, Atlanta Hawks? Or D, the Charlotte Hornets?
Scotty them trim.
What's the answer?
Chicago Bulls.
3.
Okay, Chicago.
1.
You are correct. All right.
So how you say that, Tierra? Tierra, I want you to get these right, babe. I need you to get this money.
I know. I'm coming. I got you.
That's what she said.
Okay. Tierra, what show was produced by record producer Quincy Jones and brought up a young and coming rapper to Hollywood fame? Was it A, Living Single? Was it B, Moesha? Was it C, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Or D, Girlfriends?
Oh, Jesus. A rapper. No, I want to say Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince.
1.
You are correct.
Hey.
All right. Young Jock.
Come on, Jock. Be nice.
I'm trying to, baby.
Mr. Young Jock.
Yes.
All right. Here's a riddle. They come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stolen. What are they?
I don't know that one there.
All right, Tierra, let's see if you can get this riddle. They come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stolen. What are they?
Oh, Tierra, you know what this is.
Hey!
I'm sorry, the stars? The moon?
You are correct, Tierra. Jock, you need to shut the hell up in my game.
I'm trying to help her.
Okay. No, sir.
I love you, Jock.
All these context
I ain't never helped nobody on this show, and as long as we've been doing it ever. Have I ever helped somebody like that?
No, and I listen to you every morning, so I know you.
Appreciate that, baby. I ain't never helped nobody. I want you to get
Well,
this
that's
money.
the least you could do. You made the people wait. Moving on.
I can't.
Young Jock, what is the name of the world's smallest ocean? Is it A, Pacific Ocean? Is it B, Atlantic Ocean? Is it C, Antarctic Ocean? Or D, Gulf of Mexico?
I'm going to say the Antarctic Ocean. I don't even know if I don't know where I'm at with it.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because all the others sound big. I don't really hear about the Antarctic Ocean.
You are correct. I'm sorry, Tia.
Oh, dang. Me and you both would have got that one wrong if I didn't get it.
Shut up, Jack.
That's right, because I actually threw that one.
I was trying to help you, baby. You got two, right?
You got any shout outs this morning?
Yes, I want to shout out my daughter Bailey. She's been trying to get me to call y'all for the past 2 weeks. So shout out to Bailey.
What's up, Bailey? Shout out to who else you shout out? Who else you shouted out at the end?
Just my whole family.
Shout out to the whole family. Hey, we love you, baby. Try again, man.
Yeah, okay.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Hey, you know what it is? Okay. Wednesday, hump day. We got to talk about this story, Miss Shanika.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, this is interesting. DJ Swim, you know, you're a sports enthusiast. And it's really interesting when we come across stories like this. So Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards,
okay,
was talking to former President Obama like Obama was his little bro.
Yeah.
Now, in this Netflix series, Court of Gold, you know, they follow the team USA en route to their gold medals and stuff. It's kind of like the track when they did, what's it called, Run or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Sprint. I think it was called Sprint. Well, anyway, I guess President Obama with chat. Now you got to tell it. Go ahead and tell it, man.
All right, man. So they was in Vegas last summer, right? And President Obama, he was talking to Joel Embiid, the star center for the Philadelphia 76ers, as you know. And President Obama told Joel he can hoop a little bit, Now, Ant-Man was standing right there, and Joel, he repeated it, and then that's when Ant-Man went off.
He can hoop a little bit, huh? Just a little bit, huh?
Y'all better stand down. I'm the truth.
He said it's the truth. Yeah.
You boy know.
And y'all got 2 7-footers, and he's still
Hold on.
Huh?
Don't talk. We ain't gonna do all that.
No, I'm just saying. 3 7-footers. He got 3. That's right. Because he got 9
credit. I told you that. I said
he did.
I gave him credit.
I remember that. LeBron, are y'all talking to this young man? Right now, he just said he's the truth and all that, and the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's what he said.
Tell him the whole context of the situation, though. You asked him what he think about this young man, and he said, "I'm okay." I said, "I'm the truth." He tripping.
Ant-Man is my new favorite person. Let me just say that.
Because it sounded like Obama tried to son him, and he had to son Obama.
He sure did.
And then he brought it back around the corner.
Ant-Man is the definition of a YN. He is 23 years old.
And he sounds like 21 Savage.
Hold on, he is
Ant-Man on 23.
He is a Leo. That's another one. And he is from Atlanta, Georgia, baby.
Straight like that.
And we do not play the radio, TV, or nothing else.
Big shouts out to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hey, I didn't realize it was
I love that for Ant-Man because Obama was trying it a little bit.
He's okay. Call LeBron over there like, bro, y'all talking to this young man.
Yeah. Bro, you got to get another big man and another. Y'all got 2 7-footers over. Hey, man. Away with all that.
I didn't even know me and Ant-Man was the same
down
age.
and tell him the context of what we talking about. Like, don't just be talking.
Yeah, he brought it
get
back.
to how this even started.
He brought it back.
Obama.
Nah, because he know they on camera
about?
too, and Obama tried to son him and just say he okay.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like Obama, President, I rock with you, but hey, this my livelihood. You got a lot of influence, and for you to say I'm just okay.
That man been balling since they were high school.
All I heard in the background was
He went to Thurman.
He went to Thurman, Southwest Atlanta, baby.
Hey, Zone 4, been real.
All right, then. So, we got some word on the streets news coming up that you definitely don't want to miss. So keep your radios locked in.
That's
coming
right.
up in less than 10 minutes.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right. Well, let's get inside this word on the streets news and talk about Wendy Williams. It seems that she made it to Miami to celebrate her father's 94th birthday. All right. Well, she was petitioning to be able to go and support this wonderful occasion. I mean, 94 years on Earth. Wendy Williams just lost her mother a few years back, and I'm glad she was able to see her father. Now, they're saying that ultimately she landed in Miami over the weekend and then was spotted around the city with loved ones, including her son, Kevin Hunter Jr.
All right.
Who she said was not a good son to her.
He said he was good for everybody else, but he was draining her bank account, people.
Yeah, but that was some years ago. I'm sure, it's kind of, they've moved past that point. But she said that he was the reason that she was under conservatorship.
Exactly.
And I'm just like, there are so many people out here that lose their money, that aren't under a conservatorship. So I don't know how a bank has a right to place someone over your living.
Well, I guess if you're not making the right decisions, and they figured she was not making the right decisions because money was coming out, she was getting cheated out of her money. And so they said, we're going to take control of this, which is crazy.
Yeah, because I guess the bank didn't want to lose that money.
I guess
that's what it boils down to. I mean, it's a very capitalistic world that we live in.
It is.
Moving right along, let's talk about Beyonce's new perfume. All right, got the internet acting up, honey. All right, so it is called C'est le Mieux. Is that it? C'est le Mieux. All right, so she just dropped a surprise new perfume, and the people were saying, Beyonce, girl, we ain't got the queens, girl.
Beyonce, girl, you've sold us the CDs and the vinyls, merch, sacred hair care products, Levi's jeans, and Sir Davis whiskey. Now there's a new perfume called C'est le Mieux, which means light. Girl, we are not rich.
Insufficient funds
and the 50 milliliter gold bottle looks pretty. The fragrance notes are top Madagascar black pepper and Italian mandarin. The heart, jasmine sambac absolute and rhubarb. The base, Indonesian patchouli and skin musk. It costs $160 and is available for pre-order now on perfume.beyonce.com. It only ships to the US and Canada though.
Baby, I'm going to just say, Beyonce, these are not regular times in life, baby. I know, and I just want y'all to know, Beyonce definitely set y'all up around tax season. That's when she started announcing her tour. She know how to play the game.
She could have dropped it before Valentine's Day and let a man bought it.
But let me say, that was right around the time the tickets went on sale. But anyway, here's Beyonce talking about her perfume.
Super excited. This is my Say Noir unboxing, and it's finally here after years of work. Well, I wanted something to be monolithic, and I wanted something to have a little bit of intimacy. All right, my first spray. Ooh. I actually spray this during the show a few times. Got to keep it fresh. And that is Say Noir. Say no more.
Say Lamar.
Say no more.
Okay. Hey, I just want to say, Beyonce, baby, we ain't got it. We ain't got it, okay? A lot of people don't know when their taxes is going to be paid out, all right? That is the Word on the Streets News. I'm Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streets Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. You're on with the Love Doc Jock. How may I help you?
Hey, good morning. This is Brian from New York, Harlem.
Brian.
Yes, what's going on, man?
So, Brian, let me let the world know. You just hit me on my live, and I actually saw your story, your situation where you need some advice on. Why don't you tell us what's going on?
So I'm going on a trip with my homegirls and their boyfriends and one of them, I don't know them like that, but I ended up, they sent me some pictures of their man, and I was like, oh, I just had sex with this dude, but I didn't know that he was, I didn't know his situation fully. I already paid for the trip, and I'm just like, should I just go or should I just keep my mouth shut?
Here's the question. Are these your friends? Is the young lady who, man, you slept with, is she your friend?
Nah, she's not my friend. It's like, nah, she's not my friend at all.
Well, shut your damn mouth and go and enjoy yourself. And don't be flirting. Don't be doing that extra. You know what I'm saying? You paid for your trip. Hey, it ain't your fault that her man getting around on the DL. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little uncomfortable because I him. He ain't me.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he was the girl in the situation?
I mean, I don't think anybody calls themselves girls, bro, but
This is reckless advice.
You might
Very
make him
reckless
uncomfortable.
Advice.
You might not be uncomfortable, but he might be uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm comfortable with my skin. It's just more so like he's like mad masculine. You would never know he's the type of dude that got, that I penetrated.
This is crazy. Go ahead on, man. Enjoy your trip. You know what I'm saying? If it was your friend, I wouldn't necessarily say go tell your friend. I would just tell you to opt out of the trip. At the end of the day, look, man, you done spent your money just like they done spent their money.
Yeah.
One side of me saying, just don't go, man, because you might actually ruin the trip for being there, but it's not your fault. And Shawty has some advice.
Yeah, man, if they ain't your friend.
Keep it locked, Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yep. What's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
My name is Sharice Sutton. My business is Suttonly Lit. We are a hand-poured candle company. We offer candle making classes, and they're mobile, so we come to you. And we're just the best candles you'll ever experience. So you can go to our website, and it is Sutton, SUTTONLYLIT.com. And our Instagram, Facebook, everything is the same at Suttonly Lit. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover every single morning. I never miss a beat. It's my favorite to listen to.
That's right. We about to close out our show this morning. I really got to take the time to just say thank you to our listeners and all the markets. Thank you to my cohorts, everyone that I have to sit here and that puts up with me, my antics and my shenanigans every day on a day-to-day basis. Thank y'all for allowing me to be who I am. I'm not perfect. I don't want anybody to think that I think I'm perfect, because I know ain't no such thing. But I will say this. I'm going to stand on any business that I believe in.
Yes.
No matter what. And if I'm wrong, I'm also man enough to stand on the notion of when you're wrong, you address it, you correct, and you get back to the regularly scheduled program.
Yes, accountability, man.
Accountability is everything. I'm gonna put that out there this morning. You know what I'm saying? I got to do that. You know, shouts out to Tyler Perry. I see you. The new series, Beauty in Black, we talked about it earlier. I really enjoyed the first season. They say that thing went so good.
Yep.
They got to come for a season 2. They're actually filming in the city of Atlanta at the moment. So,
shout out to all the beautiful ladies that came out to karaoke last night, man. If you came to 404 Sports Bar, I just want to send y'all a shout out. I know why you came.
It was lit. It was lit. Shouts out to the boy St. John. Joined us this morning, man. And if you missed any part of the show, you can always go and listen to our show on the Streets app. That's Streets with a Z. Feel free to download it, man. I'm telling you, man, listen. We're gonna do what we gotta do to make sure we take care of y'all. Cause y'all be taken care of.
You heard?
Shout it.
Yes, sir.
Let me hold $5.
You can get that.
All right, appreciate it. Hey, man, we love y'all. We'll catch y'all in the morning. Keep it locked. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.